everyone, and welcome to the Eigo Love YouTube channel. My name is Lacey, and I'll be your English teacher for today. Today, I'm going to take you through some advanced winter vocabulary. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to start off with weather-related words. So the first word we have is the word chilly. So when we're talking about the temperature, you've got cold, you've got cool. There is also the word chilly. It means it's a little cold. So, for example, get your jacket, it's chilly outside. Get your jacket, it's chilly outside. Chilly. Our next word is the word freezing. So this is another way to describe the temperature. It's freezing outside. It's freezing outside today. We also have the phrase, I'm freezing my butt off. I'm freezing my butt off. So this means it's so cold that I'm freezing. I'm turning into ice. I'm freezing my butt off. So my butt's going to turn to ice and fall off. So it's a very exaggerated way to say it's really, really cold. The next word we have is blizzard. This is more to talk about, rather than temperature, precipitation, rain, snow, blizzard. Blizzard means a very heavy snowstorm. So, for example, we're not going to be able to go out this weekend because a blizzard's coming. We're not going to be able to go out this weekend because a blizzard's coming. All right. Our next word is snowstorm. So this is very similar to blizzard. It's just a different way to say it. So we can't go out this weekend because the snowstorm's coming. We can't go out this weekend because the snowstorm's coming. Okay? Our next word is ice storm. So snow is the soft precipitation. Ice is the hard, where you slick and you slide. And so an ice storm means that it's going to rain ice. So I can't drive today. There's an ice storm coming and it's dangerous. I can't drive today. There's an ice storm coming and it's dangerous. Very good. Our next word is Snowmageddon. That's right, Snowmageddon. So this word is a created word that people often use. We've taken it from Armageddon, which is a way to say like the world is coming to an end, things are so bad, it's Armageddon. Snowmageddon means because there's so much snow, the world is crazy. So, for example, it was like a Snowmageddon. There was so much snow, we couldn't go anywhere. It was like Snowmageddon. There was so much snow, we couldn't go anywhere. Similarly, we have Snowpocalypse. So this comes from the word apocalypse, which is basically the same as Armageddon. The world is coming to crumbling, coming to its knees from the snow. Snowpocalypse. So this weekend was crazy. It was a snowpocalypse. The stores were packed with people. The roads were covered in snow. It was crazy, is an example. It's very, very, very exaggerated. So you wouldn't use these words with just a little bit of snow. It has to be like a lot. Okay. Our next word is wind chill. This is something you'll hear a lot if you listen to the news or the weather report. So when it's cold out, we have the word temperature. So the number of degrees in Celsius and in Fahrenheit. But it sometimes feels colder because of the wind chill. The wind chill factor is based off of how much wind and how cold it makes it feel. So you'll hear in the news, today will be 3 degrees, but with a wind factor of -7. So this means that it doesn't feel like 3 degrees, it feels like -7. Next, we have the word black ice. Black ice is used a lot if you drive. So black ice is when there's ice on the road, but you can't see it because it looks black. So this is very dangerous when driving. When I was in America, my father would often say, "Be careful when driving today and drive slow. There might be black ice." Or watch out for black ice. Okay? Next, we have the word sleet. Sleet is another way to describe precipitation. This is when snow and ice are mixed, or snow and rain is mixed. So when there's sleet, it's kind of a mushy situation. So today, there was sleet in the forecast. So today, there was sleet in the forecast. Similarly, we have slush. So on the ground, when the snow is starting to melt, or when it's mixed with water, it's not the harder snow, but it's not completely melted away. That middle ground is called slush. So be careful, there's slush on the roads, or be careful, there's slush on the sidewalks. Another way we have to describe the temperature is can't feel my toes. Can't feel my toes. So this means it's so cold, I can't feel my toes. So even if you just say, I can't feel my toes, it means it's because it's cold. This actually happens to me a lot. And similarly, to talk about temperature, we have turning into an icicle. So if you say, I'm turning into an icicle, it means it's so cold I'm turning into ice. And an icicle is a type of ice that usually is come from hanging off a house or a car or some object, and it's in a cone shape. So that covers the words and the weather-related words. Next, let's move on to the winter item vocabulary list. So the first word we're going to start off with is sweater. So a sweater is a type of top that is worn and it's knitted, and it's something you wear in the winter. So parents might often say to kids, it's cold outside, wear your sweater. It's cold outside, wear your sweater. Another piece of clothing is down jacket. Down is a type of material that is particularly warm. Usually there's some kind of feathers or down material inside of it to make it warm, and it's a type of jacket. With wind chill, it's in the negatives, so be sure to wear your down jacket. With wind chill, it's in the negatives, so be sure to wear your down jacket. Our next word is gloves. So gloves is basically the item that you put in your hands to keep them warm. So be sure to wear your gloves so that your hands don't freeze. Be sure to wear your gloves so your hands don't freeze. Next, we have the word earmuffs. Earmuffs is an item that you use. You put it on your head like a headband, and it's got little fluffy balls here to keep your ears warm. So take your earmuffs, it's going to be cold today. Take your earmuffs, it's going to be cold today. Or, oh no, I forgot my earmuffs and now my ears are freezing. Okay? Next we have the word scarf. So scarf is the item that you wrap around your neck to keep it warm. So again, I forgot my scarf. Oh no, it's going to be cold. I forgot my scarf. Oh no, it's going to be cold. Okay? And the last word in this category is overalls. Overalls is an item that has pants and it connects through the top with a little square piece and straps. And we use this to keep us warm, especially when we go out in the snow. So when I was a little girl, we actually would wear them to go sledding. So make sure to get your overalls. We're going to go sledding. Make sure to get your overalls. We're going to go sledding. And that's all for this category. For our last category, and my favorite category, we have winter activities. So the first word in winter activities is snowman. So when there's snow, of course, someone's gonna build a snowman. So a snowman is the 3 balls with the face that you make out of snow. Literally a snowman. So, in the famous movie Frozen, do you want to build a snowman? So, do you want to build a snowman? Very nice. The next word is ice sculpture. So this is a sculpture made out of ice outside. Or inside. They can be inside. An ice sculpture is just a statue or an item made from ice. A lot of times people will make them for decoration. Our next word is snow fort. So, especially in America, where I'm from, when it snows, we have big yards and we love to make snow forts. So it's where you build up a small wall or a little house out of snow and you call it a snow fort. So, hey, I want to go outside and make a snow fort. Hey, I want to go outside and make a snow fort. Will you come with me? Next, we have the word sledding or sled. So, of course, you probably know skiing and snowboarding. Sledding is where you sit down on a sled and you go down a snowy hill. So you sit down. So it's not as hard as skiing or snowboarding, and kids love it, including me. Hey, I went sledding today and it was a lot of fun. Hey, I went sledding today and it was a lot of fun, but really cold. Okay. Our next word is snowball fights. So earlier we talked about a snow fort. What's a better way to have a snowball fight where you make a ball out of snow and throw them than to have a snow fort to protect you? But anyway, a snowball fight, you make a ball and you throw them back and forth. It's really fun, and if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. And here's your example sentence. It snowed a lot today. Let's go outside and have a snowball fight. It snowed a lot today. Let's go outside and have a snowball fight. Okay? And our last word is snowshoeing. So snowshoeing is where you have special shoes on your feet to walk on the snow. So a lot of people will go snowshoeing in the mountains or on hikes. So, hey, I went on a trip last week and I got to go snowshoeing. It was super cool. All right, and that is all for our advanced winter vocabulary today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment box down below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Until next time.